You ready to fight? Ready.
Right back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these balls. I mean, you can barely make your way to the
John,
tonight,
oh stop, John, oh stop, John, please stop. I'm in anything. Okay, maybe in England, they might love you, boy, DC.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick off right there. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination.
These boys are going at it.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, you might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs, and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Another straight left.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick early.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Big right hand.
Just misses with the left hook. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Spinning back fist. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Oh, this could do it. Big right hand.
That landed clean. Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Another one.
Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice crack there.
Hurt him again.
Oh, massive duck. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. So he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
That's in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Volkanovski's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up to the kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt just misses. Volkanovski gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Looks like something. Gets back to his feet. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starter mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh. Beautiful block there.
Volkanovski's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. 3 minutes. Volkanovski gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the night.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess credit to him is still eager to fight. He's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Misses with the right hand. Cut above the eye.
Lands a nice leg kick.
That is it!
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Diego Lopez!
All right, so there he is, the new UFC featherweight champion. Kind of looks like the after party has already started in the octagon. I know you'll be there shortly, champ.
I mean, it's going to be a great night. Look, I wasn't on his bandwagon on the way to the octagon, but I'm solely on it on the way out as he's going out there with that championship. I'll be at the party. It is going to be a great, fun.
Well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother, Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, Makhachev's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we've got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Oh, big left hand!
Oh, that's big.
Elbow now blocked by Ferguson.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Wait. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, informed speculation says
Again.
we have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow. Oh! As his opponent postures up, he opens it. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that. He's out! Islam Makhachev with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sport.
Well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira's special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure, minute for minute, there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira. And thankfully, the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
Welcome, sock him out of the chute here.
Nice leg kick.
Shots getting through. Nice job striking here by Charles Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. So more output, at least in the early going.
Very good. Keep that pace going on.
Oh, big knee there for Oliveira.
Nice leg kick. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's just driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Clipped him with the right hand there. And yet another hook landed there by Oliveira. So 37 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The kick is there to the body. Pimblett gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is
Action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, fly, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first again.
Back to his feet. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the tape.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Big punches.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent. Back up.
Late round action here, and the story, of course, has been Charles Dubois. Oh! Oh, beautiful combination! And there's that elbow blocked by Pimblett. Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He came out super aggressive. That is it! Charles Oliveira! That has got to feel good!
Oh, boy!
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Oliveira trying to land that up kick. Getting the hands going here early. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foe.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw to reaction. And if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Fast pace here in the early going. Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Kick to the body by Oliveira.
Big shot lands for both guys.
and it's blocked. Pimblich's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, he might get finished here. He's very close to the finish here. Back to the feet. Oh, nice punch there by Pimble. While he is at his kickboxing best tonight, another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Oh, the kick landed.
Through across the midpoint, round one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Pimblich's really donating a lot of blood right now. It appears as though most of it is coming from that cut on his lip. Nothing ideal about it.
Oh, nice.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him up. 71 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
1 minute to go in our opening round. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Oliveira. Back to his feet.
So bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
And a knee.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Pimblich's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably ripped.
Oh!
And there it is!
Oh, my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, you heard it there from Buff Charles Oliveira, your winner by knockout, as yet another elite lightweight crumbles in his wake.
Charles Oliveira is a dog. I mean, this guy is so powerful. Even going back to
in a championship setting, and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London is.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters with dreams of headlining this arena.
Nice punch by Fury. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class.
They're overweighted to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after.
So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Namajunas is swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Oh, a nice land there by Rose Namajunas. There's a definite fluidity to her striking here tonight. She has now had more than a half-decade on her. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Big knee to the body. Oh, a nice straight there by Fury. Takedown defense holds up.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
That shot is blocked.
Oh! Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on them, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Fury gets caught by that straight punch there. All right, so already some bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something up high later on in the fight.
It's beautiful. You know, she keeps digging to the body. Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh! Oh, nice combination.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocking pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have the fight. Got to be careful here.
Fury gets back up again. Nicely done. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs right there. You see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it had her bad.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Back to the feet now. 20 seconds to go in round one. Beautiful straight punch there by Rose Namajunas. Oh, bleeding out, nasty cut on the bridge of her nose.
Oh, another one.
Oh, she's trying to connect on the overhand left. Not there. Round two next. All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
All right, let's get to round two. Swing and a miss by Namajunas. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Namajunas gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave him up. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Beautiful left hand. Punch got to the target.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her.
Oh! 3 minutes and change to go in round two. And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement, really, from her the entire fight tonight.
Great head movement.
Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Picture perfect body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. The shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight.
That kick blocked by Rose Namajunas. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's got a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent. Huge shots going on right here.
Namajunas is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Oh my goodness, again. That one going.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some...
Oh, big body kick. She's wobbling bad, J.A.
Under 30 seconds. Gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. That's about as big a body shot as you'll see, DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike.
And that will do it!
Oh! Woo!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight. And you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Manon the Beast Diaz!
So how about this, champ? We got a new UFC women's flyweight champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party?
I mean, I'm just trying to show up, baby. I've already started to push my chair back away from the table. I want to celebrate with the champ. She had a party in the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight as usual here in the UK.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you already know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighter. Nice punch to the head.
Beautiful kick to the body. And that one certainly found the target. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Heavy leather landed. Both sides in that exchange.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range.
Nice kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Push kick there to the body. Well, a bloody mess it is not, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It just keeps advancing because she keeps getting hit in the same spot. She has got to move her head. Oh, big punch lands. Oh, big elbow.
Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes and counting have now landed for the strawweight contender, Tatiana Suarez. So what's the saying? Live to fight another day? Because she could certainly subscribe to that theory right now. She's a bloody mess.
Yeah, she's a bloody mess. That cut has gotten to a point now where we can call it critical. Somebody needs to save her from herself in this position.
As she misses with the left punch there.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of...
She's hurting bad.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, my goodness.
Now the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Well, she has really come out aggressively tonight, and it has certainly paid dividends. No feeling out process whatsoever. She has gotten after it right out of the chute. Both fighters throwing hard.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
We might get a stoppage here.
She's getting up, yep.
Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Kovalchevich's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive. Oh, Mike, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the knife.
Suarez's overhand punch to the head, it doesn't get there. It was telegraphed, and it was blocked.
No idea how these two women are standing.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, with authority, the body. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Suarez's right torso. Oh! That's it! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
There is a new strawweight queen, and you are looking at her. 115-pound division now belongs to her. Congrats on a huge effort to dethrone the champ tonight.
She came in the underdog, but no one will ever expect her to lose a fight again. With this performance, she shows how big a task it is to step in the octagon with her. Congratulations to the new champion of the world.
You an odds maker now.
I am definitely an odds maker.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, Patty, the baddie, Pinglet. You wonder if he could sell out this arena by himself. A lot of these people are here to see him here tonight, and he has been off to the races in the UFC thus far. Began his career with a couple of wins, both of them producing finishes and bonuses, but now there's an uptick in competition. Now the stylistic challenges get stiffer, and And as humbly as Patty could say it, my game is ready. I have not been resting on my laurels. I've been going to Justin Flores and training my judo in California. I'm bouncing around getting the best looks. You're going to see a totally different version of Patty Pimblett here tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Lands to the body. Oh, nice jab there by Chandler. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, nice combination, yes. Big shot to the head. Another punch to the head.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high.
We'll see if he can finish. All right, well, good news is he rocked it. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to...
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, big left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. You don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defense.
Outplay shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook. The friend has put his opponent on skates.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him. Nice punch here.
Good series of punches. Could be the beginning of the end here.
You cannot sit in this position. You will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Back to his feet. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Iron Michael Chandler.
right, so Michael Chandler, your winner by flush KO. It's really amazing to look at his UFC body of work because even though he's sort of a 500 fighter in the UFC, the wins, right? Dan Hooker, Tony Ferguson, and now this one tonight, you got to be kidding me.
I mean, the level of...
All right, so here he is, the man they call Biggie Boy and the first native of little Suriname to cross into the UFC. Heavyweight contender and a bona fide one at that, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Outstanding rookie year in the UFC in 2019, won all 4 of his fights, all 4 of them by knockout. None bigger, of course, than that lip separation of Alistair Overeem that set up a future fight with Francis Ngannou. A lot of people feel like Rozenstruik is the future. He'll try to be the present here tonight. All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really...
You ready to fight? You ready? Go.
So with a razor-sharp focus, here is... Alistair Overeem. Striking accuracy approaching 75%. We'll see if he can get that efficient game going here early tonight.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up.
Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Rozenstruik's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Left-hand connection and a right. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, man, another massive kick lands. Ate another left hand there. Rozenstruik gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh!
He's got to keep pressing here.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, huge
This is a crazy high pace. He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Rosenstruck's eye is closing up. Oh, straight punch, it's there again.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
So 39 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Watching the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face?
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that's big.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stuck. Back to his feet. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Looping left hand misses the target. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse. He didn't like that left hand.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but good punishment.
Seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that option.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh, good block there. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair the Overeem.
So Alistair Overeem just continues to get it done while entertaining the masses along the way. Huge win for the Reem tonight. A guy who statistically is about as accurate a striker as we have on this roster. I thought he was efficient tonight, picked his spots well. Yet another shining moment for one of the best heavyweights to ever do it. Congratulations to Alistair Overeem.